that's right. You see what it is. I can't live without my radio show. Stiglo, aka Stiglo Swag Mode. We just been blacktivated. DJ 99 in the building. We got special guests, not a guest, always fam. I'm in for time.
What up?
You already know what it's
I'm in for time. You already know,
man.
community activist, intellectual, you know, hood scholar, you know what time it is.
MC.
Right? You know, MC as well. Multi-dimensional. I do so many things, you know what I mean? So my whole mindset is about liberating our community, getting people out of that slumber, or that coma rather. It's not even a slumber, it's a coma. So, right. What time it is, man.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
We here at the I Can't Live Without My Radio show. 100.9 FM Rochester, WXIR, stream independent radio worldwide. Catch us worldwide on the web, 1009wxir.com. Or you can catch us 7 days a week. 7 days a week, 6 to 8 on WDBRDB.com. That's down below radio. You catch us 7 days a week, 6 to 8 at WDBRDB.com. All right? So we got another special guest, family, family in the house.
That's right.
Introduce my man.
And another brother who needs no introduction. However, it's a pleasure for me to give him an introduction. I'm talking about the one, the only. I'm talking about the brother name is Amin Patai. I've known him for a while. He's an MC. He's an artist. Listen. A lot of people don't know how dope my man is. He does so many things in the community. And as an artist, he is one of the most nicest MCs and artists that I've known. Definitely one of my best and strongest influences. So I have to give a strong shout out. Everybody, if you out there listening, if you paying attention right now, make sure you pay attention. Log on to his Facebook. I'm in for Ty. He going to give you something nice to say. He going to give you some jewels. You going to learn something. Shout out to Amin Patai. Let's give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in the building.
Okay. Brother Amin Patai. I want to also say, check him out Tuesday. I can't say the call letters, but at his show.
That's right.
The Morning the Truth.
Morning the Truth.
The Morning the Truth every Tuesday morning. I'll be late for work listening to it.
That's
he
right.
He be dropping that truth and having the morning.
That's right. That's right.
My brother, I appreciate that illustrious introduction. Stiglo Swag Mode.
Swag tactic.
Check this out. We got. You know, we short on time. I want to know exactly what brought you to the song that we're about to play. What brought you about to these thoughts, and give us a little insight.
Okay, so first of all, the song itself is packed with a lot of information. So there's numerous things that actually went through my mind when I wrote it. But initially, the reason why I wrote the song explicitly was for an event that I had at the U of R. So a mentor of mine that I'd never met, that I was going to meet, unfortunately passed away. Rest in peace to Dr. Kobe Cambone.
Rest in peace to Dr. Kobe Cambone. Rest in power.
He was supposed to actually come up to the U of R, to Rochester. He actually was stationed in Florida. A&M, well, he retired from Florida A&M, but he was in Tallahassee, and you know, I had the privilege to garner up the funds to bring him up here. You know, and everything was set and ready to go for him to be up in Rochester, and he was going to do a big, strong lecture on African psychology, but more so on his modalities, which is cultural misorientation, African self-extension orientation, African self-consciousness, so on and so forth. And so, you know, he passed away. I had to fill a void. And, you know, because in his passing, we still had to have that event. So I figured, let me take the initiative and write something, not only in honor of his work, but in the movement itself of re-Africanization. And that's what led me to writing this piece. And I put my whole heart and soul in this. I actually wrote it in a couple of hours. You know, and yeah, it's just packed with knowledge, packed with different modalities, different concepts when it comes to African cosmology, spirituality, ontology, epistemology, you name it. It's all up in there, it's packed in there. You know what I mean? And
I'm not gonna ask you for the definition of some of those words right now, but go ahead.
Just know, hey, listen, by the time you get done with that track, you'll be, you know, took yourself through college. You're gonna get a doctor's degree. You're gonna get a metaphysics degree. He taking you through all of the levels of it. I heard it and I was definitely impressed with it. It's a rapper or artist. If you like bars, if you like lyrics, you like concepts, if you like consciousness,
right.
if you like something that's real and you know it's real. If you looking right now and you about that life, you want to tune into what my man about to drop on this track right here. You know what I'm saying? You really do. It's
powerful.
It's very powerful. It's very powerful.
So check this out. So one of the reasons
I see you, Tyler. I see you, Shan.
I got Ahmed Patah up here is because his birthday is also in March, and we're doing artists whose birthdays in March. So I decided that I was going to invite Ahmed Patah up here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that he took my invitation, and I'm honored to have him up here. You know, I just think it's a blessing to see people come from the streets. If you don't know who he is, come from the streets and then work his way up to academia, or working his way through academia and climb the ladder. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's right.
Yeah, for those that don't know,
I see you, Sai.
I am a budding PhD candidate. You know, I am trying to get into a program. Not trying, I will be in a program at the University of Rochester. I am blessed for them to pay 90% of my tuition. So you already know I might as well get that PhD, human development, you know, masters in you know, mental health counseling and also addiction counseling. So yeah, it's all there, man. I'm really not playing with this game right here, man. I'm about to really push the envelopes to the next level, man.
Like that.
And that's what this Africanization thing is all about. It's all about liberation and getting our people in tune with what we really are, back to their roots, Sankofa.
Let's go. Let's go.
So I would like for you to introduce your song before we're about to get right into it.
Okay, well, this piece is called Re-Africanization. Please listen closely because there's a lot of things inside of it that you may had to skim over time and time again. And of course, I'm going to eventually have a lecture / curriculum connected to that. So yeah, Re-Africanization.
Ahmed Patah.
I Can't Live Without My Radio Show, 100.9 FM Rochester, every Thursday, 6 to 8. Y'all stay tuned. Ahmed Patah, Re-Africanization.
And you know this, man?
There has been a psychological genocide on the African mind. But now it's time to re-Africanize.
Let's go.
Let's go. I was taught that my Saku was taboo.
Turn that up.
That my relatives were primates and baboons. Oreo cookies and raccoons guided me to devalue black art and worship wicked white statues of Washington and Jefferson, Roosevelt and Lincoln, Mount Rushmore. Expression of oppression carved in my thinking. Urugu artists desecrating African psyche. Then my art was widespread, but so is my seed. Heirloom seeds of mitochondrial culture planted globally with African fertility inside my mother, giving birth to a liberating force. Spirit rise out the mental corpse. Hair is no longer coarse. Of course we shall stay the course of making a course or core curriculum that counters European individualism. African psychology resides in the axiology where relationships connected. Cosmology, culture is time-dimensional, and history is a system of mathematical coordinates that's geometrical. It's not a linear system of time, dates, and death. History is alive. It lives in your breaths. When your past is forgotten, it is ruled and challenged and rewritten by the stroke of a colonizer's silent violence, generating social amnesia, a form of pathology that disconnect you from your culture features. And what I mean by features, it's not just the way we dress, dance, eat, and behave.
Let's go, Jack, I see you.
Out of this intellectual tool and structure and frame of reference, because what I'm referring to is culture. Come on, survival thrust of all black sisters and brothers under a colorblind system, making laws out of colors. A superficial paradigm subconsciously co-signed when we are naturally governed by the universe design. In Africa, we are taught that the feminist divine, that she's the poorest spirit travels through the instant into space and time. Matriarch brings balance when she's in the right state of mind. But white patriarchy seems to always keep us years behind. Egg goon shrines keep us up
line with same code for Papa Limpa, provides the pathway to our ancestors. Boom builds the highways and weaponry for battle. In Ochosi, he shows the fastest route where we can travel. Osun, he watches from the highest peak. Osun produce the love and the honeybee. Sweet, oh yeah, let us brainstorm transition as we go through change. And Yemayak rescue permission to go fishing. Wisdom of Obasala, diplomacy of Shango. Self-check my ego, cause supremacy is